Hey everyone, Living in Furnace here, and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. So, I guess we can just go on to Route 44 here. I do know that I got that bell, or whatever it's called. It's just like a key item. Clear bell, something about Suicune, I can go find it. I think it's in Tin Tower, maybe? Something like that. But you know me, I don't use Pokemon like that. So, there's a burnt berry in that bush. I just checked, like, before recording. There's this item, which is a max repel, according to the guide, and according to my eyes. This guy is just looking around in a circle, which is convenient. So, you don't really need the burnt heal. Is it burnt berry? I would rather not fight this guy either. I want to kick it off with a flash, with something interesting. But first I have to manage my way through here. This guy's just looking down here. So this is Ice Path. Now I'm going to have to edit because there's a rare Pokemon I want in this icy place. So the guide says, Route 44, there are quite a few trainers on Route 44 and they're using a variety of Pokemon including water, flying, rock, and fire types. You should do very well against all comers. It's an odd way to put it, all comers. If you bring an electric type and water type. Ice Path. The Ice Path is very slippery in places, making your progress very... you know what, I'll just read that later, because we're not really gonna spend much time here. I'll just be right back when I find the certain Pokemon I desire. Because, yes, it is finally time to find a Pokemon. But first, we have to deal with a bunch of other Pokemon, like Golbat, and there's also an Ice type called Spinub. Kind of a weak one. You know, the gym had a couple of them. It was pretty nice, pretty cool. Oh, immediately. Okay. Delibird! And this is the final member of the team. The only issue is that I have to, you know, catch it and all that. The good thing about Delibird, though, although it could be, you know, that's a rare Pokemon that runs away. Get that mouse cursor out of there. Fled. No, another present. Okay. This is really annoying because it's like you don't know what's gonna happen. You just gotta wait. Just have to wait and see. There we go. Delibird was caught. So Delibird's an interesting Pokemon. It always carries its food with it wherever it goes. That's an odd description. Let's see here. Where's the guide? I can show you the cool thing about Delibird. Here's Delibird. You can see that nice thing, like the drawing. Only move is present. It is present, and it throws a thing. But it can learn a lot of moves, including ice moves, and ice moves will become very important. So... That's a whole team. I guess I could also show, since I'm here, the other moves that the Shuckle will learn. There we go, up here. So we can have, if I can move this correctly, we can have Rest eventually. Bide. Oh, it tried to learn Bide. So Rest will be soon. That could kind of come in handy, I guess. And yeah, Smeargle is just learning Sketch, as you can see. There you go, Sketch, Sketchy, Sketch, Sketch, all throughout those levels. That's the only thing it will ever learn. But with it, oh, there's more description. So the name I'm gonna give this Delibird is gonna be another kind of double entendre, a couple of references. So, oh wait, no, it's E-D-D-Y, so Eddie. So the first reference is based on Ed, Edd and Eddy. There's one episode of that TV show where the characters celebrate Christmas in July. Basically like just, oh, here's Christmas, now give us some money for our presentation. For our, you know, fun festivities of Christmas in the middle of summer, and all our ice cream and iced stuff is melting, and it's a fun time and silly and all that. And then I think I'll need this extra space. J-O-S-E-P-H. So the other reference is to Joseph Edy with one D, E-D-Y. He's like the namesake of Edy's ice cream, which is one of the 2 or 3 brands of I think it's like Decker's ice cream or some kind of company ice cream brand, and it's pretty good. It's like a kind of a soft serve ice cream. So of course, you know, we got your ice type ice cream and Christmas stuff. It's also Joseph is also like the last name of some people, including Peter Joseph, who is he's like he's kind of an odd one. He has like this theory about, oh well, I guess we're fighting people. So the thing with Peter Joseph is that he like had a couple of documentaries, and he has this kind of theory about having technology organize society. So like instead of people owning things, people would just like have resources that were allocated by machines. Some might call that fully automated luxury communism, which you know, it's kind of a description of it, right? There's like, instead of just having people owning things, it's just generally not really owned by anyone. It's just there and managed, you know, getting there. You know, of course there's all those issues with that, but ultimately that's the goal of whatever his zeitgeist movement project is. So that's kind of similar to like Santa Claus, you know, like gifts for all, you know, that kind of thing. Everyone gets presents. So yet again, another kind of reference to Christmas type things. So that's like a sort of like a third reference. So that's that. I would like to go through with this battle, please, instead of getting horned in the face 5 times in a row and having to wait. If you don't mind. I was just about to go get another item, if you don't mind. In fact, I think there's like another... There's like a couple other items, 1 or 2 around here. There is one in this convenient location that has some grass types, probably some hoot as well. Poliwag, I don't care about you. I already have one that is surfing me about. So this is a very useful item, but I cannot carry it. So I need to put something away. I guess I'll use this repel, whatever. Max Revive. That'll come in handy. That will fully, like, bring up HP of a Pokemon. It's pretty cool. This guy is interesting, but first I would like to see if there's an item here. No, okay. Let's go to Jackalogus for a bit. It's kind of low in in level, so you know. This guy's a psychic, as I know. Ho ho ho! I know, no. Yep. Got a couple of Oh, not do. Maybe a Kadabra as well, so I better watch out. Oh, hello. Maybe this will have an interesting move for me to sketch. Leer does not count. No thank you, pal. In fact, that Leer will probably be useless. There we go, got a nice level. Here we go. Kadabra. I'm going for it. Kadabra is low in defense, so a couple of body slams will take it out. I do not care about Future Sight. I will eventually get her. I could probably like show it off at the end of this episode. Maybe make it like a long one. I guess I'll go for this guy too with this Pokemon. Hopefully this won't take too long. Like, you know, just like one floor episodes with Team Rocket and all that. It's super annoying. All those trainers. Remoraid is interesting. It evolves into Octillery. I would not blame anyone for not knowing that, like right off the bat, because it's kind of an odd one for sure. I'm sure there's some strange myth that ties into it, like explains it, but it's just how it is. I think it's just the level up evolution, so there you have it. No, it's not right. This girl has a Wartortle, I think. So we might have some like high defense water type shenanigans going on. Or not. Let's see. Ooh, a Butterfree. Kind of an interesting one. Kind of a dangerous one too. You know, you could get poison powdered, you could get sleep powdered, you could get confused by confusion. That's always fun. Anyway. Ooh, that was a close one. Vlogging time! So, I went to a dermatologist to deal with a rash. My skin just gets dry over time. It's kind of annoying. It's something I have to deal with, and I figured out a regimen to, you know, keep it under control, I guess. But I don't want Solar Beam. Strong move. In fact, I think it will knock me out. Or not. Ooh. My oh my. Okay. Well, we got the paralysis, so that's great. I can probably finish it off with pollen. So, I went to the dermatologist like 3 times, and then she found out that I have like a mole that is like growing, like a growth that could become cancerous. So, by the time you see this, it'll probably be done with. Like when I record this, as I record it, I've had that spot removed, so you know that growth is gone. Thank heavens. However, now I have like stitches that I have to deal with, so I'm gonna have that hanging on to me for another like week and a half. But you know, time flies eventually, so that's you know, another episode in the crazy adventures of living in Furnace, or rather Alex, to be exact. You know, that's me. So there's that. And the reason why I'm recording this, by the way, so early, in fact, that I'm gonna upload it by the time that my stitches are removed, probably, is because I want to train up that Delibird. You know, get it up to level 30 or so, maybe 32, and then with that, I will be prepared to take on the challenges ahead. Yes, indeed. I might train a little bit more, maybe to like 35. perhaps, you know. Did I fight this guy? Yes, I did. So there's like one more trainer. I don't have anything great against it. Maybe Bead. We'll see. I think this might be like a poly-world trainer, so that could be annoying. We could face double slaps and water guns, kind of mixing it up. Or Goldeen, so that's totally fine. We can counter this. Literally, we shall counter this. Eventually. Oh well, that's kind of annoying. That could also be annoying. Please don't do that. This is what happens when you don't choose Safeguard. Well, I'm already confused, so... Alright. We're gonna take a long time with this, I guess. Come on, Bead, wake up! There we go. Kind of getting impatient here. Oh boy, defense is low. That's good, because then one peck bring our HP down a lot. Good counter. Almost a one-hit KO, but that's fine. Still not losing a lot of HP to those pecks. Bead is a tough one. Or BD. I'm still gonna call it. I'm gonna call it Bead because you know it's the character Bead. I think that's the how you pronounce that name. Oh dear, Flail. Flail's a tough move. When your opponent is at low HP, it does a lot of damage. Or when the user of Flail is at low HP, it will deal a lot of damage. Like Hyper Beam damage. That's strong. So it is something to keep in mind. Probably not a great move for Jackal Ogus. Not as good as Recover, to say the least. I don't think I am going to need the surfing, so I'm gonna bring back Ironic, and I better heal up, and I'll fly over to Olivine City, and then we'll see about Recover. Okay, so we're here. I got the good rod. I've registered the good rod, and I need Jackal Ogus in front. And I think we can get some Pokemon with Recover here. If not, that's fine. I'll maybe find like a Starmie to get it off, to get from. This guy is the one who gave us the rod, and now it is time to fish. Yep. Krabby's not it. Magikarp is not it. Krabby's not it. I think Staryu will work. Let's see what happens. So we can have Barrier to kind of waste turns. Let it harden. Barrier, come on. Recover is what I like to see. Sketch that up, and now we are good to go. Bye-bye, Staryu. Yeah, I won't defeat it. Whatever. It will just take too long. Something I just remembered is that not only can I teach the move Icy Wind to this wonderful Delibird. There we go. I can also teach it the move that Ironic has, and that is Fly. Yes, indeed. So now I don't need that bird. I have my own Delibird. And let's check out those stats. So, low in defenses, decent in attack stats, I guess. Pretty good speed as well. as I said, I don't over-level, but I could bring it to matching levels of certain opponents, and maybe that could work. We'll just have to see how things happen. But I am somewhat optimistic about the value of Eddie Joseph, the Delibird. So, until next time, stay tuned, I guess, and let me just add this to the thing. And also, ditto. Actually, ditto goes to the bottom here. In fact, lower than the bottom, because it is not something I care about. And finally, we shall add our final team member, Eddie Joseph, the Delibird. It's actually kind of pronounced that way, as it's a pun on deliver. Like, here's your delivery, and then the thing blows up in your face, because that's what present does. So, until next time, goodbye.